What's up, Clashers? This is Amazingness33, and welcome back to another episode of Amazin Attacks. Alright, so today I got for you a very special video. It is actually the Ultimate Farming Strategy Guide 2.0, built on after the other farming strategy guide that I had, which was actually my first video. This is kind of like a redo, because the first one was not too great and it wasn't too in-depth, and I really like this strategy that I've been using for pretty much since I've hit Town Hall 10, which was a very long time ago, over a year ago, I'd say. And it's been working great for me, and I thought I'd give you a better guide on how to use it. Alright, so the first off, we're going to check the army camps just to see what we got. We got 20 barbarians, 20 archers, 40 gobs, 8 wizards, 8 giants, 36 minions, 8 wall breakers. If you remember, that is the same comp that I did in the other one, but we're going to explain it much better. Alright, so one more thing. I'd like to apologize for no videos in the last week or so. I haven't been feeling too great, and it's been kind of hard to make them until now. Alright, so we're going to get right into the first attack replay. Alright, so if you see here, I am attacking whatever that name is. And I start off, this is what I usually do when I find collector bases. This base is collectors. Full, not too much in the storages. I just sent a few barbarians and then goblins to take out one side of the collectors. And now if you can see, there's pretty much only loot on this side of the base. And now, since I want to preserve my trophies and get the rest of the money, I'm going to send in the rest of my force from the other side that will easily take out the rest of the loot, get me the win, and get all of this embedded collectors, storages, whatever loot is inside there. Now, I think in this base, most of the loot was in the collectors, but I think there was some in the storages, so that's why I did want to push center, get the win, and get the money. Alright, so that's what I usually like to do. I barely ever use spells. The only spells I really use are heals, maybe a lightning if there's a bunch of archers in the clan castle, but I like to preserve spells because this army is in fact very cheap. I think it costs less than 100,000 if you don't count the spells. So you're pretty much gaining elixir on every raid if you can find good raids because of the nice loot bonuses up here in Crystal League. So as you can see, I pretty much took out all of the money so far. Still got some troops. Destroyed like 75% of the base. I probably should have ended it right after taking out that elixir storage, but I actually did see the dark elixir drill down there. So I didn't really care about my queen's health. Yeah, so after that dark elixir drill goes down, I'm probably going to end the battle just to save as little bit of the queen's health as I can. Let's see what I do. Alright, so all the money's gone. Really nothing else left for this raid. 10 seconds left. I don't even know what I was waiting for. Just to see the troops run around. Alright, so that was a good raid. Got a good amount of gold, 300,000. Solid raid. And we're going to go into the second one, which is a little bit different, and I'll talk to you about how that one worked. Alright, so this one is a very, more upgraded base. So I put a barbarian in there, saw a bunch of skeleton traps and 4 Teslas, and I'm like, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm going to destroy your base, because you freaking suck. Alright, so I decided not to go for the town hall, because that guy was just an asshole for putting 4 Teslas right next to his town hall when I just wanted the 50,000 golden elixir. So I decided, you know what, this guy has a lot of money. I'm just going to go take it all from the storages as much as I can. Alright, so I sent in my giants and wizards. By the way, clan castle, I highly recommend giants and wizards in the clan castle, just because the main brunt of your force is giants and wizards. So if you have a nice clan, have them hook you up with some more giants and wizards. Alright, so I attacked from this side because I saw that there was 2 elixir storages and 2 gold storages that were fairly well to the outside, and there was a wizard tower and a mortar under construction, so that would allow me to get to them pretty easily. So one side is cleared out, got my archer queen that is going to be able to snipe down that X-bow and then take out the wizard tower. She's eventually going to be able to get to the gold storage, and even though I did not take this guy's town hall, I'm sure he would have been happier with me taking the town hall because I just took about half his money. Alright, so I'm going to get the win anywhere here. My queen's going to shoot down some dark elixir, and I'm sitting at 43%, and to preserve trophies, and because I hated this guy for being a douchebag, I decided to put some archers around the side to clean up. I usually like to save a few archers on these raids in case I need a few extra percentage, and always save the 36 minions till the end. That's the cleanup crew. If they don't have Inferno Towers, it'll be fairly easy to get to another storage or two, and that's why I save them for the end. I think I tried to get the Dark Elixir at the end on this one, but it was to no avail. There was just the Inferno Tower, Air Defense, Air Bomb, Arch Tower, Wizard Tower, Expo, which is probably going to shoot them because of the glitch. But I did get the 50%, did get 200,000 gold, 200,000 elixir, some good Dark Elixir, and that's going to wrap this raid up. Not anything else to see there. Good loot for a guy that probably wishes he didn't get it stolen. So, you know, that teaches you not to put your Teslas next to your town hall. Alright, so we're going to get into a live raid, and I'm going to see you guys when I get a good base. I'll search here for a couple seconds, show you that, no, I'm not going to attack that base. No, I'm probably not going to attack that base. No, I'm probably going to not attack the next base. So, yeah, I'll see you guys when I find a good loot raid. And, yep, just hold on until I do. Alright, so the battle has started. I spent some time thinking about it, and we're just going to go in and attack this base. We're doing my technique of go for the elixir first, and then gold later, because you got to always pay for your armies no matter whether you have all your elixir upgrades done or not. So I'm sending in my giants and my wizards, then my clan castle, which is full of wizards, followed up by my king and queen, and I'm just going for those gold and elixir storages there. And I did forget my lightning spell. I brought an extra heal on accident, but that's okay. I'm gonna get the king's ability, and he's unfortunately going around. But I have enough goblins, and the queen should be able to get to those gold storages. And after I get those gold storages, I pretty much will have enough money to call it a good raid. My queen did clean up that one on the left. My goblins are unfortunately not getting that other one. I'm sitting at 35%. Gonna be a little bit tougher to get the win on this one. Let's see what I can do here with these archers. I'm gonna try and use the archers to clean up. Gonna use the minions to get the last of the gold probably on this one, and see if I can not get the 50%. Won't be the biggest deal in the world if I cannot get the 50%, but it's always preferable if you can. Let's see. Those minions are going to have a bit of a tough time getting to that gold storage because of the Inferno Tower. But I'm going to try and use about 20 of them just to clean up the last of that gold from the gold storage. Sitting at 39%, and I still have a good amount of troops left. And unfortunately, I did forget that lightning spell. I really wish I had that. I think I accidentally trained an extra heal this time. Usually never do that. But I'm going to send in some archers to clean up a few percentage points from the army camp and the builder's hut. Going to send the rest of the archers on the spell factory, and I think I will have enough minions to clean up the rest of the 50%. I'm hoping. I could be wrong. I'm hoping. Alright, so 45. Let's see. 46. 47. 49. Alright, 5 minions. 1 building left. I'm going to easily get it right here on the barracks, and it's going to wrap up 50%. Doesn't look like a whole lot of cash, but if you think about it, I did gain elixir, and that's always the motto when I attack. I go for the elixir so I can pay for my army and gain a little bit. And my motto is that the gold will come. And that's what I have been doing for basically since I started the game. I raid for elixir so I can pay for my army. And then the gold, which I don't really need to pay for anything besides the searching, which usually isn't that much. It comes with the raids. I just get the gold, which is nice to go for. I still got 175,000 gold from the raid, which is decent profit for about half an hour waiting time. And I got a profit on Elixir, so by my standards, that was a good raid. Not a monster raid, but I didn't search 200,000k worth of gold just to find, like, the best raid I could possibly find. Alright, so that's about going to wrap this up. Few pointers to leave you with is, obviously, the go for the Elixir and the gold will come. That applies to basically any Town Hall level, more so in the beginning. But even when, like, I have all my Elixir upgrades done besides the jump spell level 3, and I'm still going for the Elixir because I can upgrade walls with it now and it works well. So I'm going to keep doing that. I'm getting my walls done. But yeah, that's what I highly recommend. The other one is know the cost of your army. If you know the cost of your army, you know how much Elixir to go for, and know the amount of league bonus that you're going to get. If you know your league bonus, you can add that to the bonus you're going to get with the Elixir, and you know how much Dark Elixir and Elixir your army costs, and you know what to look for in a base. Alright, so that's going to wrap this up. I hope you found this video more helpful than the original. I will try and post the link to the original in the description. But you guys all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and of course, stay clashy.